And like Joe Biden's administration themselves said, they're very encouraged about how easy the American people are to sway with a consistent message on multiple fronts. Now, why? Again, we got to find the why. We see the what, we see the when, we see the where, we see the how. We need to find the why. Why do they want to push this message? Well, I got two stories here. The first one, this is from the Gatestone Institute. This is July 6th. So this is right after that movie came out. A whistleblower, a U.S. government whistleblower, came out and accused the Biden administration of being complicit in, drum roll please, Mia, what do you think? What do you think he accused him of being tied to? Any guesses? What do you think he accused? What's relevant to this topic?
Pizzagate?
Human trafficking. Close enough. No, not Pizzagate. Human trafficking.
I
yes.
thought it was like something in I thought you were asking about like a particular like incident, you know?
No. No, not Pizzagate. No. So he has so a whistleblower came out. This story was compiled July 6th and accused the Biden administration of being involved in child sex trafficking. This is several days after that movie came out, and then the regime media came out and attacked the movie. So just a weird coincidence, maybe. This is today. The day we're recording this, Tuesday, July 11th. Joe Biden's Department of Justice, they made a slight update to their areas of concern. Now, areas of concern of various, whatever crimes are going on in the world, right? Drugs, terrorism, things like that. Joe Biden's Department of Justice removed the international sex trafficking of minors as an area of concern on today, July 11th. So you have the Biden administration comes out, says, hey, we really like how easy people are to convince, when we have consistent messaging across multiple platforms. Then they get accused of sex trafficking. Then everyone attacks this movie. And then the Department of Justice says, sex trafficking, not a big deal anymore. Letting it go. It's no longer an area of concern. It doesn't happen. If you think otherwise, you're QAnon. Am I missing something? At this point, you're the conspiracy theorist if you don't think something's going on here. What am I missing? Like, what are we doing here? Like, let's recap this whole segment, okay? The timing's you gotta admit, even if you don't think it's a full-blown conspiracy theory, you gotta admit the timing's a little odd here. So let's recap it. A whistleblower names Biden as a co-conspirator in child sex trafficking right after a movie shedding light on child sex trafficking. Probably the biggest feature film ever that covered the issue, sheds light on child sex trafficking, raises money for the victims with a proceed of the profits, right? With a percentage of the proceeds. Whistleblower names Biden as a co-conspirator in child sex trafficking. Mainstream media comes out in lockstep to label anyone concerned with child sex trafficking as a far-right fringe QAnon nutcase. The Biden administration says we really like how, we can convince people to change their minds on certain topics when we hit them with, the same consistent message across multiple fronts. And then Biden's Department of Justice removes child trafficking from their areas of concern. They're either covering up something really bad, or this is the next step in the great gaslighting. Someone tell me in the comments, what's going on? And what's going on with our soundboard, too? It has been, it's not you. No, it's the computer's been just a piece of shit the last couple weeks. I don't know what's going on. Because I've had problems with it, too, just screwing around with it. So someone let me know, what's going on here? Like, something doesn't add up. Something's off. Why did all of these things happen in a week? They label anyone who has a problem with child sex trafficking or who's concerned about it or whatever as QAnon. And then all of a sudden it's no longer an area of concern. Right after Biden got accused of it. What the hell's going on here?
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you can actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.